things. A lot of people, this seems used to be up in Scotland. Those guys that had wives for Scotland, you put guys in these places, well, they're going to meet their bills, so that's what's going to happen. So at least they have to listen, we got to
Alright, welcome to the final training footage video of 2019. This is weeks 51 and 52, and what I'm showing you here at the beginning is the amount of time it actually took me to get set to perform belt squats. For those of you that don't quite know, I am currently, as of today, just shy of 7 weeks post-surgery for a torn labrum and a torn rotator cuff. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it was decently serious. It had been causing me pain for several years. I finally got it figured out. Well, all I could really do was belt squats and then, as you're seeing here, the air bike. And it took me a long time to kind of figure out the best way to do belt squats without buying anything extra for my power rack. And you were seeing it right there. That's kind of like version 2.1. And at the end of week 52, I finally have it figured out. So it only took me about 6 weeks to kind of perfect that. So what you're seeing here is a little bit of my actual physical therapy. Just kind of pushing on there, looking for no elbow flexion for periods of like 8 seconds at a time. And all the training footage with the green hoodie took place on the 17th. So this is the 24th right here, and my daughter was out and actually allowed me to get some training in, which isn't always the case when she's out there, but I do enjoy having her out there because I think it's good for her to see Daddy working out. I just think there's going to be some positive effects to that in the future. But I think it's important, like part of being a garage gym owner is having fun with your family in the space that you create. And that's probably one of my favorite things is when Emma, Chloe, or Kristen come out and we just have fun. We make it fun. It doesn't always work out. It doesn't always end up being the most efficient workout, but I think it's important to involve family. So here's version 2.2, and as you can see, the setup's going a lot quicker. What I ended up doing was taking the stabilizer, the face stabilizer from my Echo GHD, and just kind of pinning it on the end of the arm, and I'm just using a large carabiner to kind of clip in, and you'll see my third session of doing belt squats, it got even better. But these are all 3-1-3 tempo squats, and I was really proud of these. These look pretty good. I've read that you're supposed to keep more of an upright torso on belt squats. And I don't know if it's just because I've always done low bar back squatting primarily, but I have a hell of a time not allowing my upper back to fall like that. Now, mind you, it doesn't look that bad, especially with the lighter weights. It doesn't like rebound down or anything, but it's definitely not upright. And maybe I just need some pointers on this. Or maybe something to hold on to, because I will also say that my belt squat and the Sorinex belt squat are the only ones we really don't have anything to hold on to. So another thing I can do a lot is Bulgarian split squats. The thing I can't really do is I can't really load. I tried using a belt and a kettlebell, but that didn't work out too well. The kettlebell just kept hitting me in the back of the Achilles tendon, and it just kind of got annoying. So I just do them body weight. What you'll notice is I'm not actually wearing my sling either, which is a big thing. My physical therapist said that I was 6 weeks at this point, so I didn't actually need to wear it. I also started incorporating, these are supposed to be wall slides done in the shower, but I talked to my physical therapist and I was like, well, if I can do it on the power rack with no resistance, will you allow it? And the only reason I say that is because if I'm being honest, I don't always get to shower every day. Sometimes it's just too busy. And of course I got my wax on, wax off here. Can't really do this on the power rack, so I just do it on these vinyl posters. All those are for my shoulder. Another thing that I was cleared to start doing for my physical therapist was grip training with my left hand. she said just kind of keep it light-ish, light to medium. And so this is just 90 pounds loaded on a Rolling Thunder, and I was just doing it for reps of 10. The only grip work I can do with my right hand, which is the shoulder that was operated on, is the Captain's a Crush, and I do that for sets of 5 and 3, and I make it progressive in nature, starting with a 1, going to a 1.5, and then a 2. Finish up most workouts with an Echo GHD. And this is the final. I've gotten really good at belt squatting using this apparatus. As you can see, the setup is significantly quicker and more accurate. And this was on this is actually the 29th that this was recorded. And this is my final heavy belt squat session of the year. And as you can see, I do have my hips kind of leading up out of the hole, have that upper back kind of collapsing down. I normally wouldn't do this heavy of weight, but I really just wanted a heavy day. My whole family has been kind of sick for the past couple weeks, and it's made getting any real work in the gym done very difficult to do, because I'm either sick myself or helping care for the girls or just, doing something else. So I just wanted to go heavy just to kind of like shake things up a little bit. After that, I did these banded good mornings, and these are around my neck. No real pain, trying not to involve my right hand. You can see it there across my stomach. And I'm using a thick, I don't know what the band tension is, but it's significant to where like a set of 20 would start to make me sore. Again, the Bulgarian split squats, and I like to use the strap to do these, my safety strap. That's one of the nice perks about having a Monster Light rack, is that the safety strap can actually just be moved wherever you need it. I guess maybe Rogue should rethink their Monster Series system. I think that there's a few advantages to the Monster Light, and maybe that's a topic for another video down the road. But just trying to do these quick, kind of just knocking them out. I knew I didn't have the most time in the world. I woke up at like 4 a.m. to train. Alright, so now we're going to watch me try to do hip thruster thing up like air humpers. I don't know what these are called. This went well for 3 sets, and then I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to record my 4th set. And so I go out there and I do the 4th set, and I'm about to fall right there. That kind of hurt. And of course it would happen on the set that I record. Really, 135 wasn't that heavy, but it was heavy enough. And just wanted to point out real quick, I did a review. My first review I ever did was actually on the Echo GHD, because there wasn't a review on the Echo GHD. It's part of what inspired me to do anything with YouTube. And in that video I say that the face stabilizer isn't really necessary, but it is kind of cool. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm on a concrete floor now with my Echo GHD. If you don't have the face stabilizer installed, that box is moving all over the place. But as you can see here with the face stabilizer in there, that thing is rock solid. It's not going anywhere. But hey, that is week 51, 52 in the books. Look forward to doing a video. I'll probably drop it on the 1st or so. It's going to be my 2020 goals and aspirations. And as for those of you that have been watching, I appreciate it. And I'll see you in that next video.